Hello there friends and welcome to another video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Melody, and on this channel I want to help you and inspire you to grow in your faith. Today we're going to react and respond to a video that is about a testimony about how God is real. So without further ado, I thought we would just jump right into it.
I'm at this point in my life where you cannot convince me that God is not real. Let me give you my testimony. So one day last week, I was having this conversation with someone and we somehow started talking about brand deals and money and how much I'm worth and that I need to start charging top tier dollar for my work. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So fast forward to earlier that day, I did pray. I pray every single morning, and particularly something told me to pray for a brand deal and pray that the money is moneying, okay? So I pray and remember fast forward back to this conversation with this person, and I was just so motivated. I'm like, you right. I'm about to email these brands. I'm about to do my rate sheet. I'm really about to get to this bag. I'm on my computer doing what I do, and I get an email from a brand, and this brand is well known, and they were like, hey, your proposal was accepted because a couple of days later I had reached out, or they reached out to me and told me to apply to this campaign. I put out my rate and I put something crazy on there. I was like, let's just think big. I was like, God, show me how good it can get. That's how I started praying. I say, God, show me how good it can get. So that's what I did when I applied to this deal. I ain't think nothing of it. I hit apply, and a couple of days later, that's when they emailed me back. And remind you, this is that same day I prayed on the brand deal, and I had the conversation with someone about my rates and how much I should be charging. So I get the email, and the email is like, the brand has accepted your proposal. They say your rate is X, Y, and Z, which was the number that I gave them, which was that number where I went way beyond what I would usually do. And I was like, I was too stunned to speak, okay? I was like, what? And immediately my mind went to God. I was like, this is my purpose. God loves me. God needs me to do this. I need to keep doing. I need to step into my power. I was just so amped up, and I was like, God did. And now I don't do anything without God. I don't make decisions without God. I ask him every single morning, every single day to guide my heart and guide my steps, because without him, none of this would be possible. So I'm telling y'all to start including God in y'all plans.
That's so encouraging. But while this is great, and this is absolutely something that happens and will continue to happen to people, we should not base our faith on merely God blessing us, because the Bible promises suffering, and it doesn't promise that we will be like all of a sudden rich if we follow Jesus. So there is a little danger in that. But of course, when good things happen, when we are blessed way beyond measure, absolutely, we need to go to God. We should not take any credit for it ourselves. It's to bring God glory. So that's just amazing. It really is. And the thing she said about bringing God into like your life in every area and into every decision you make and into your business and finances, that is great. And I get behind that 100%, because from the first day I moved out like on my own into an own apartment and like was living my own life, I prayed this prayer to God that, Lord, be my financial advisor. Life and finances and jobs and things have gone up and down and up and down, but through it all, God has provided. If there were $0 or Swedish crowns in the bank, or like a little bit more, there, God has always been there provided, So I think it's really important that we do trust God with our finances. We trust God in our decision making. I'm gonna let you in a little secret here now. I pray before every video that I record, and when I pray, on a regular basis, I pray for this channel and everything, and I really just put it in God's hands, and I ask him to be not only my financial advisor, but like to be my manager, or to be, I think that's the right word in English, to be my manager, to be like my boss in this, to be the one who's like doing this through me. And it's so important. If whatever we do, whatever job we have, or whatever task we have in life, to really just bring it to God, because he wants to help us. He wants to help us. God has wisdom that goes way beyond what we can even imagine. God has knowledge. He will help you make decisions based on things he knows that you don't know, because sometimes we can, make decisions in the moment that we think with the little information we have, it seems to be a really good deal maybe. But then later along we realize, oh, this with this new knowledge that I'm getting now, afterwards I realized this was not the right decision for me to make. And I think if we truly choose to bring God into every decision that we make, He will help us to, if we listen to Him, if we obey Him, to make the right decisions, even if they're the hard decisions. That's a little encouragement for today. I really hope it will help you in some way, and God bless you, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!